Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining this PM Forum webinar. It's on choosing the right CRM system, and we're really focusing on the how and the why today. So today we're going to go through a gentle introduction. We're going to have a discussion portion where we can talk about all the different ways of implementing CRMs, practical lessons, things that we've learned, avoiding pitfalls, that kind of things. And I should tell you that my name is Natasha Tucker. I am the Director of Business Development and Operations at Bennett Jones, based in Calgary, Alberta. And today we have an amazing panel for you. We have subject matter experts in all of the things. So let's start off, and I'm going to start off with Chris. So I wanted to ask you and get your opinion on, why has CRM become a strategic issue for professional services now?
So I think that question assumes that it is considered a strategic sort of issue or priority. And I think everybody on the webinar today would agree that it is or it should be. But I don't think it is considered necessarily strategic yet in all firms. And I think that's part of the problem when firms struggle with it, is that lack of perception that it's a strategic priority or mission critical for the firm. And I think we're going to talk a lot about that today and how you can change that perception that's so important.
So Alison, you've talked a lot and you've got a lot of experience in this. When CRM initiatives struggle in firms, what's usually the root cause? From my experience, is either kind of technology, governance, culture, one of the things. What do you think it is?
So I think that adoption of it and its adoption across the firm. At the first law firm that I worked at, we put in a CRM, and this was about 20 years ago, and it was sold as something that the entire firm was doing. It wasn't just a marketing thing. We had a great COO at the time, and he brought all the administrative departments together, and we worked on this as a project across the firm. And every single lawyer had it on their system. And so that made such a difference. And we really threw our resources into it. We had a lot of communications around it. And that, definitely made it a success.
Okay. Monique, I was going to ask you, I mean, you've had quite a lot of experience with kind of deployment and this kind of stuff. What do you think that's right? What do you think the root cause is? What are your thoughts?
I think that it has to do a lot with firm culture, and it needs to be communicated from the top down. There needs to be heavy support to push the initiative, and it can't be just for the deployment. It has to be a sustained, consistent effort to encourage people to keep using the system, not just, all right, it's no longer simply just a race. It is, and I hate to say that, I'm sure everyone's heard me say this, who knows me, it's a marathon. And it has to be a consistent pacing to encourage that kind of adoption.
If you could give one piece of advice to a firm about to start a CRM initiative, what would it be? Just kind of one piece. I know there's many, but I'm looking for one.
Yeah. I would say don't just start doing demos. Really take the time to focus inward, get to really do stakeholder interviews, to document your needs and requirements. So think about sort of people, process, and problems first, and products afterwards.
A big thank you to the lovely speakers here today for joining and give us their insights.